All right, welcome back for another beer experience. I'm Kevin with CrafTeeBeer, and you're on the edge of your seat wondering what do we have for today's beer experience, or you already saw it in the title. But either way, I've got a Belgian strong dark ale. Today's Belgian strong dark ale is from the Brewery in Orange County, California. They were started in 2008 by Patrick Roux. The beer we have is the Order, and the Order is a Belgian-style abbey ale with dates and spices. The label says, storied tradition meets local inspiration in this Belgian-inspired abbey ale featuring coriander spicing and our love for dates. So coriander makes sense for the style. The style has coriander or sometimes orange peel in it. Belgian ales or dark ales are usually a sweet beer. They're not bitter, just sometimes caramelized sugars or caramelized malts. So it's a dark ale, not too heavy of a beer. The label also says a new nocturne. I'm going to guess that's in reference to a nocturne as in a nighttime prayer. The label looks like it's a dark stained glass window, so it's definitely the monastery abbey theme. So this is a 10.6% ABV. Got the pint bottle, so I'm going to have to go slow with this one at 10.6, or I'll be out of order with the order. The back says Belgian-style abbey ale with dates and spices. Monastic breweries wrote the book on complex ales with elements of dark fruits, spices, and caramelized notes. The Order summons that tradition and adds local inspiration with the character from dates, Belgian-style sugar, and subtle spicing from coriander. All right, so I'm guessing dark fruit, sweet ale. Not sure dates. I guess I'm not sure I like dates, but let's see what it brings to it's one of the dark fruits, so fig, dates, probably all along the same flavor profile. So the Order from the Brewery, Orange County, California. Let's get the Order into the glass and see what it has in store for us. Just says the Brewery on the cap. Color's almost like a dark cider. You can see some light through it. You can almost make out objects through it, but it's dark brown, amber, just like a dark cider. Off-white head, about a finger, really foamy. Looks good. Let's see what it smells like. Definitely like figs and grapes, maybe. So a sweet, it's not very, very strong. Sweet, dark fruits for sure. It's probably like dates and fig, or dates and fig-like fruits, but I get a little bit of grape too. Maybe a hint of the boozy smell, but I'm not sure if that's really what it is. But it's subtle. It's definitely dark fruits. Like I said, I get a little bit of grape. All right, let's try. Cheers. Wow, that's really, really good. Very smooth too. Definitely the caramelized sugar is very prominent. Wow, I can't I can't believe how smooth it really is. It goes down really smooth. It's so think of like a caramelized dark fruit. I don't get any. I thought I might have got a little bit of that boozy scent when I was smelling it, but I don't taste any of that boozy thing. There's a little bit of burn that goes on after. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of a boozy burn. 10.6. I mean, it could be, I guess. But the flavor profile, the story it's telling, is pretty in sync with the nose. It's a sweet, dark fruit, and that's pretty much the whole story. And then, like I said, at the back end, it's not a bitter back end burn. It's a burn. Sweet, caramelized, dark fruit. Very smooth, the edges are smooth, and it finishes with a little bit of like a burning, and it's just a mild burn, and I'm not sure if it's alcohol burn or what, but it leaves that little burn afterwards, and it's almost like a little numbing, almost like one of those, like you had like a sore throat cough drop or a lozenger that like is supposed to like numb your throat when you have a sore throat. It's a little bit like that feeling, like I had one of those throat things that's supposed to like numb your throat a little bit or soothe, a sore throat. Not the flavor, but that sensation that like it's almost numbing my throat. Odd, and I kind of like it, maybe even more odd. And that it's not really changing. Yeah, dark fruits, like maybe a little bit of plum, date, fig, all of that family in there. And maybe the burn is the spice. I mean, coriander isn't really a spicy, burny spice. I mean, I think coriander, isn't that just cilantro? Yeah, not sure where that little afterburn is coming from, but I'm enjoying it. All right. Yeah, the Brewery, the order, a Belgian-style Abbey ale. All right, I'm going to head on over to Untapped and check this in. Well, all right, the order from the Brewery. It's a Belgian strong dark ale, 10.6% ABV, and it has an average rating of 3.89 on Untapped with 7,083 ratings, so that's a pretty good sample rate. All right, let's check this in. Okay, I went with the flavor profile, dark, sweet, smooth, boozy, and fruity. There wasn't one for dark fruit, so fruity's the one I went with, but it's a definitely dark fruit, prune, fig, date, in a sweet caramelized wrapper with some smooth edges and a little bit of burn on the back end, which is probably maybe a little bit from the spice, a little bit from the alcohol. I really enjoyed this. I gave it 4.5 stars, so this was a good experience for me. So there's another one in the books, another beer experience done. It was a good one for me. I'm going to enjoy this, although I'm going to try to take my time at 10.6% ABV. Maybe I should have found it in a smaller bottle. Although a lot of the Brewery ones are these size pint bottles. I wonder, I'm going to have to check. I don't know, maybe they do mostly these size bottles. But it's the order. It's the Belgian-style Abbey Ale with dates and spices. I really enjoyed this one. I suggest you run out and find it if you can get it. In the meantime, show me some subscribe love and click on this guy, and leave me a comment if you have tried this one before. And until the next time, I'm Kevin with CrafTeeBeer. Cheers.